Good morning. This is Sandra with Sandra Torno Art. Today I wanted to give you a little tip on gessoing your canvas. I've got some 5x7 white canvas panels here, and I've got some white gesso and some black gesso. And I like to do 2 or 3 at a time and let them dry. So whenever I'm ready to paint, they're ready and I don't have to wait and gesso them and wait for them to dry. So why do I put a drop or two of black gesso into my white? I want to make a gray, and the gray is going to do a couple of things. Um, in my next video, I'm going to share with you, excuse me, a tip on how to make some liquid white like they use in oil painting, how to make it to use in acrylic. And if I have a gray background, it shows me where the liquid white is covered so it's not too thick. You don't want it too thin or too thick. So the gray just helps because the white background wouldn't help me on a white. Secondly, if I'm not going to use the liquid white, then I am able to have a background already started to help with my painting. I can sketch on top with acrylic. It gives me something to work with where I'm not working with just a white canvas. You can do it just white. It's just an idea. It's just a suggestion. It helps me. So I've got 3, and I'm just going to put 1 coat, and I'm using my glass mat. I just poured it out. Um, and I'm going to speed this part up because I'm doing the same thing on all 3. So all three are done, and I just have a cardboard box that I lay them in. Doesn't take them long to dry. After I did these, about 20 minutes later, I actually painted on one that I'll show you in the next video when I um, use the liquid white. But here I'm cleaning up and just showing you how easy it is to use a glass mat. I just love mine for small little jobs. It helps me clean my brush out with the water being there, clean off the acrylic on the glass mat, and if you let it dry, you can actually take a razor blade and just scrape it off so it's not like it's there permanently. But I like to keep my area clean for the next time that I'm going to be ready to do whatever project I'm doing. If it does dry, just put a little bit of elbow grease muscle into it, or you can even use your fingernail to scrape off little pieces or specks. I use baby wipes. I also have little cotton hand towels that I use. Um, you can see one in the top right hand corner. This one here in my hand is actually a tear apart terry cloth towel, which works really good, and I can spray it with water and wipe everything down. I don't have a sink in my studio, so I try to make it as easy as possible. So here it is, and it's ready to go for next time. And I just wanted to show you a little bit about how to make it easier on yourself to keep things clean and ready for your next project. It's always a good idea to keep your tools in space very clean and happy. And now I'm not saying mine's all organized. I do have a lot of things out, but I know where they are, and I'm happy with that. Well, I want to thank you. Just a little tip on using the gray gesso to give you something to work with in a few of your projects. Sometimes white will work perfect. Sometimes you do need the gray background. So hope this helps. If it did, leave me a comment. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. And hit the notification button. You definitely don't want to miss my next video that's going to be on how to make liquid white for acrylics. Very simple, very easy, and it's a lot of fun. Thank you and have a great day. Bye now.